Hello students. One of the best way in which you can score better marks in any exam which has English section in its syllabus is to have a proper understanding on the concept of synonyms and antonyms, where you can easily score marks. So what is the best way to prepare for this section? The most common error which most aspirants seem to do is to study each and every synonym and antonym that is being given in their books. You need to understand that most of these synonyms and antonyms might be irrelevant for your exam. So the best way for preparing for this exam is to observe the questions which are being continuously repeated in the previous question papers. And this is not an easy task. To simplify things for you, we have observed the previous question papers of exams which have English section in them and noted the most important synonyms and antonyms which are getting repeated. And these are relevant for SI exam, constable exam, bank jobs, railway jobs, central and state government jobs. So if you are going to attempt any of these exams, carefully listen to this video. Coming to the first word, which is enhance. Before going to learn the synonyms and antonyms of this word, you need to understand the meaning of the word enhance. Enhance means to improve the quality of something. A synonym is a word which has the same meaning as the given word. So what are the synonyms of enhance? The synonyms of the word enhance are add to, appreciate, augment, boost, build up, complement, enlarge, heighten. Here the meaning of each and every one of these words is to improve the quality of something. So these words become the synonyms of the word enhance. We have learned the synonyms for the word enhance. So let's come to the antonyms. What is an antonym? Antonym is a word which has the opposite meaning of the given word. So what are the words which has the opposite meaning of the word enhance? They are decrease, diminish, discourage, hurt, lessen, lower, neglect, reduce. These are the words that are antonyms for the word enhance. In order to properly understand a word and to efficiently remember its synonyms and antonyms, you need to know how that word can be used in a sentence. So let's see how the word enhance can be used in a sentence. The first example is, these books enhance listening skills and comprehension, which means these books can improve one's listening and comprehension skills. Now let's come to the next example. These scandals will not enhance the organization's reputation, which means these scandals will not improve the organization's reputation. We have understood the meaning, synonyms, and antonyms of the word enhance. Now let's come to the next word. The next word is resume. The meaning of the word resume is to rule. Now, what are the synonyms for the word resume? The synonyms for the word resume are administration, establishment, government, management, reign, rule, system, dynasty. Each and every one of these words more or less means to rule. So, these words become the synonyms of the word resume. We have understood the synonyms of the word resume. Now, what are the antonyms of the word resume? The antonyms are middle, end, misconception, beginning, disorder, refrain, imperfection. These are the antonyms for the word resume. Now let's see how the word resume can be used in a sentence. The first example is, the emerging capitalist order was giving rise to harsh regimes. which means that the rise of capitalist order is leading to harsher administration by the government. Now let's look at the next example. The authorities moved him to the less rigid regime of an open prison, which means that the authorities have moved this person to the open prison where the rules are less strict. Now let's look at the third example. He has a new fitness regime to strengthen his back, which means that he is following new exercise rules in order to strengthen his back. Till now, we have learned the synonyms and antonyms for the words enhance and regime. Now let's come to the third word, which is slam. What does the word slam means? Slam means to forcefully put a thing down. So what are the synonyms for the word slam? The synonyms for the word slam are bang, blast, blow, boom, burst, clap, crack, crash. You have learned the synonyms for the word slam. Now what are its antonyms? The antonyms for the word slam are non-violent and peaceful. You can understand it like this. When will you slam a thing down? It is when you are angry. So, if you are either non-violent or peaceful, you won't be slamming anything down. So, the antonyms for the word slam became non-violent and peaceful. Now let's see how the word slam can be used in a sentence. We heard a car door slam. The slam of the shutter awoke me. The wind made the door or window slam. I heard the door slam behind him. It's my first grand slam and I was hoping to make a good impression. Till now, you have understood the meaning, synonyms and antonyms for the words enhance, regime and slam. So, let's come to the next word, which is encompass. What does the word encompass means? The word encompass means to include something. Now let's look at the synonyms for the word encompass. They are beset, circle, compass, encircle, enclose, envelope, environ, grid. All these words more or less means to include something. So these words are the synonyms for the word encompass. You have learned the synonyms for the word encompass. So what are its antonyms? The most relevant antonyms for the word encompass are free, let go, release, unloose, exclude. So how can the word encompass be used in a sentence? Let's see the following examples. They built a moat to encompass the castle. The course will encompass physics, chemistry and biology, which means the course will include the subjects physics, chemistry and biology. The next example is the festival is to encompass everything from music, theatre and ballet to literature, cinema and the visual art. The most magical moments encompass both. Her hauntingly beautiful face seemed to perfectly encompass the vulnerability of adolescence. Now let's look at the last word for this session, which is lauded. What does the word lauded mean? It means to appreciate or praise. If you are appreciating or praising someone, it can be said that you are lauding that person. Now let's look at the synonyms for the word lauded. They are accolade, applause, glory, praise, honor, acclaim, credit, kudos, commendation, and homage. All these words more or less means to praise. So, These words are the synonyms for the word lauded. Now let's see the antonyms for the word lauded. They are dispraise, knock, criticize, blame, belittle, slam. All these words have the opposite meaning of praising someone. So these words become the antonyms of the word lauded. Now let's look at how this word can be used in a sentence. He lauded the work of the UN High Commissioner for Refugees, which means he had praised the work of UN High Commissioner for Refugees. The second example is he was lauded for his courage, which means he was praised for his courage. The German leadership lauded the Russian initiative, which means the German leadership has praised the Russian initiative. Dickens was lauded for his social and moral sensitivity, which means that the author Charles Dickens was praised for his social and moral sensitivity. The soldier is lauded for his bravery, which means that the soldier was praised for his bravery.